Don't wanna be an American idiot. Don't want a nation under the new media. And can you hear the sound of hysteria? The subliminal mindfuck America. Doing a new kind of tension all across the alien nation, where everything is meant to be okay. Having dreams of tomorrow, we are not the ones who meant to follow. Well, that's enough to argue. Well, I'm the faggot America. I'm not a part of the redneck agenda. Now everybody do the propaganda and sing along to the age of paranoia. Welcome to a new kind of tension all across the alien nation, where everything is meant to be okay. Television dreams of tomorrow, we're not the ones who meant to follow, but that's enough to argue. Don't wanna be an American idiot. One nation controlled by the media. Information age of hysteria. It's calling out to idiot America. Welcome to a new kind of tension all across the alien nation, where everything's meant to be okay. Television dreams of tomorrow, we're not the ones you're meant to follow. Yeah, that's enough to argue. I fucked it up plenty. But anyways. Happy July 4th, Americans. Yeah, in my opinion, that's your national anthem, so I played that. Yeah, and also I won't be streaming on July 4th, so I did that in advance a bit. Okay, be right back. I gotta switch to the normal thingy now, so give me a second. Okay, I'm back. So, now, today we are continuing with what we left off last time around. I hope the audio is somewhat okay, because I had to change a lot of things so that the guitar, was somewhat the same level, or that everything with guitar, backing track, and vocals, everything was an okay level. So I had to change a lot of things. But, okay, first of all, I might need to open the window because it is fucking hot in here. As you might have noticed, if you're somewhere in Europe, we've got a huge ass heat, what's it called, heat wave. So, I just open all the windows here. Anyways, welcome in. Which scene do I have for did I have for like last time? Was it this one? Yes, it was this one. Okay. Wait, why is it saying short break? Wait, what? No, there's no short break. I mean, actually, while I'm doing things, I can quickly run the like add thingy, so that that's not in the way when I'm actually doing things. Okay, because like right now I'm just like moving stuff around. Yeah, what we're gonna do today is like just continuing what I tried to do last time, which is we have this like propeller cap here, you know, the classic stupid hat. Yeah, I put all of the other things in here, so like it's in the way. So thing. Yeah, so like hat with a propeller thingy, but I'm not gonna assemble it right now. And the idea was to like put a motor in there so that it like spins all the time, or like whenever you want it to spin. That is the idea for today. Yeah, and let me just quickly check if the audio is somewhat okay. Maybe I should like talk so like it's actually works. Maybe I should like talk so like it's okay. That sounds okay to me at least. So okay, so last time we tried. Maybe wait. I might just grab all the other things that I need before I explain it, because we're still gonna add. No. Here. Okay. So, where do I put this? Floor. Ow. That was on the cable and on my foot. On the cable and my foot. It's not the floor. So, right. Add is almost over. So, okay, close. So, all right. I also need to change that to that. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do today is like continue trying to motorize this. So last time around, like I had like motors like this. Oh shit! Where did I put all of them? Wait, let me actually. Oh, I need to grab the other ones as well. In general, I need to. Wait, where did I put all the pieces? Thought they were here. Shit, did I put them away? Okay, give me a sec. Are they in here? Nope. Are they in here? Yes. Okay. So, basically, these are like battery compartments for like these like cell batteries, like CR2032 or whatever they're called. Wait, I can show you. Basically, the idea was put a battery in here, connect these two things to the motor. There's a switch on here, so like if I switch it on, then like it turns the motor. If I switch it off, it doesn't turn the motor. The problem we had last time around, okay, so got it open, so this is the type of battery we are using. The problem I had last time is that these motors that I bought take 3 to 6 volts. These batteries provide 3 volts. But the thing about like batteries and like what an empty battery means is like batteries, like they start out with 3 volts and like that gets less. And like that's how that's what it means for a battery to empty itself, to like gradually have less voltage, I think. Anyway, so like at the very beginning when I plugged this in, the motor was spinning, but like now I'm holding all the cables there, the battery is in here. It's not spinning because we are like at 2.9 something volts probably. Wait, I've got a multimeter here. I can give you the exact number. And with exact I mean like close enough, because like that's the cheapest multimeter, so like it's probably not gonna, well, nothing in the world is exact, but like it's gonna be close enough. So currently we have 2.8 volts out of this thing. Which is not enough for the motor that takes 3 to 6 volts. So that was the problem. So my first solution to that last time around, or like the only possible thing last time around, was like taking a couple of these 1.5 volt batteries and like, you know, wiring them in series. 3 of them would be 4.5 volts and that would be enough for the motor. Problem was I couldn't solder anything to the batteries. First of all, don't solder things to batteries. It's a terrible idea. Don't do that. Second of all, I tried to do it because don't do anything I'm doing. And like it just didn't work because basically all the surfaces on the battery are like way too like flat and like the solder didn't stick to it basically. So I couldn't do that. Now, then what I did today, or like what I did to fix that, I got some like solder, fuck, what's it called again? Like solder paste? No, solder paste is like just trying to translate the German words for it. What's it called again? Solder something. What's it again? Solder flux, right. I got some solder flux, which would help me, like, you know, soldering to things that don't want to be soldered. Yeah. In general, apparently in general you're supposed to use solder flux, but like I never learned to solder. I'm just winging it. But then, in a rare moment where I had access to a brain, I realized that like instead of, you know, buying solder flux to wait, why is my microphone going to all the way to like -1 there should be a limiter on this. There is a limiter on this. It doesn't matter apparently. Huh. I might just turn down the gain a little bit just in case, because that looks a little bit sketchy. So okay, yeah, so in a rare moment where I like got to have the brain for a second, I realized instead of like buying solder flux so I can solder to batteries, I could also just like buy more of these batteries. Because like the problem last time around was that I only had one of these batteries, so I couldn't. Oh shit, they are in one of these pictures again, aren't they? Yeah. So yeah, the problem last time around was I only had one of these batteries, so I couldn't like, you know, chain together these battery compartments to like get more volts. But like now, you know, that is the obvious solution. Just like buy more of these batteries and like wire 2 of those in series, and then you've got like almost 6 volts. And that's enough. Ah shit, I'm gonna need scissors for this package, right? Can I just like brute force it open? Because it's one of those weird packages where it's got like there's paper on this side and then plastic on the other side, but there's also plastic like under the paper. Like, huh? So you can't like, fuck's sake. Okay, I think I need to get scissors. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. By the way, there goes the 3D printer filament. Oops. How the fuck did I mention not that? Yeah. Anyways, if you're wondering why I'm wearing a different shirt than at the beginning of the stream where I played the song, like, basically I wore that American Idiot shirt yesterday, so I didn't want to wear it again today, but then I realized, oh shit, you know, I gotta wear it at least for the song, so like... But basically after the song I immediately went and like grabbed a new shirt. What the fuck is this packaging? Throw that into the bin. Is that looks open? Come on. Come on. Okay. There we go. Battery extracted. Yay. Oh yeah, also I bought some like safety goggles, which I guess will come in handy when soldering or something. Because last time when I was soldering, like there was like solder, like what's the fucking word for that? Like there was like solder spraying. Spraying is not the right word. But there was like I was soldering with my right hand, but like it was spraying all the way like up here to my left hand. So like when I saw these goggles in the store, I was like, oh shit, wait, actually that's not a bad idea. So now I have safety goggles again. These are probably like the wrong kind of safety goggles for this type of job, but I have no clue about anything. And it's probably better than nothing. Also, welcome to everybody in YouTube chat. This time I actually remembered to open it up right at the beginning. I noticed there are some messages there. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to like put them on right now. Oh yeah, I should also like... I should like... use my phone cam. Again. So that you can see what I'm doing properly. So... Actually I have a different cam as well. That would probably be better for this. Oh wait, need those. I have a different cam that is like shit quality, but wouldn't be delayed. Well, oh yeah, also it's... I was about to say it's still duct taped to my helmet, but apparently not. Okay, whoops. It's like way wrong. Actually, let me check where the other cam is, because that would make more sense. But like I would have to duct tape it to something. Nah, I'll just use my phone. Fuck it. It's okay if we have like a slight delay on the close-up cam. Then at least you get to see me fuck up again. Why is it upside down? What? Am I supposed to... Wait, is it always the same orientation? No, I thought it was... Huh. Okay, maybe it is always the same orientation. So I need to... turn it around. Wait, does it spin all the way around? Oh! I didn't know that. I was just confused why like the flexible part is on the other side than I remember, but apparently I spun it around at some point and didn't notice. Because I didn't even know that it could do that. Interesting. Well, it was just like a 90-degree thing. Yeah, the thing that it spins around like this is kind of annoying still, but we'll make do. That. Don't walk past. Don't film the mess on the ground. Oh, it's actually... Right, I forgot that it's already in here. Wait, let me turn it off. And like adjust the camera in the other thingy. Oh wait, the camera is... Right. I remember. Ah, but I can adjust the camera like this. Oh, that's got so much delay on it. Let me just look at it like this. Ah. Okay, I think that'll work. So, turn off studio mode, and there we are. I'm seeing what you're seeing. So, the plan for the day. Wait, actually, I should clean up here a little bit. So, I actually don't need any of these things, I think. Onto the floor it goes. So, I don't know if I like need any cables like soldered to the thing. Like like these are definitely long enough. Wait, which one? This one's heavier, so this one's probably got the battery in it. Wait, I should just remove the battery no matter what. Having electricity flow where things are soldered is probably not a good idea. I'll just turn off the switch. Doesn't get out easily. So, we have to solder this in series. Like this. Because I should put this cap aside for now. Solder this in series like this. You'll see it in a second on the thingy cam. You will not see it because my fingers are in the way. Like this. Like black and red. And then like these, the other ones are going onto the motor. And these should be long enough to like go, you know, along the back or something of the cap. And these like from the bottom to the top. Actually, wait, I just realized these are like different wire lengths, right? A tiny bit. We probably want as long as possible, right? If this one's shorter, I'm pretty sure. Wait, is this one shorter? Nah, they're the same. So, okay, this one's the one further right? Yes, I can actually look at it. So, stop procrastinating. Let's get out the solder iron. That's the lead-free one. Let's use that one. This is not safe. Like, what is the stand? Like, who designs a stand like this for something that gets like 500 degrees Celsius? Let's just do it in a way that it'll fall over towards this side by plugging it in over there rather than under the table. Also, wait. There's supposed to be like a sponge thingy that I haven't really figured out what to do with, but I'm be right back, checking where that is. Found the sponge thingy. I think that's for cleaning the thing at the end, so like the tip doesn't get damaged. Which I didn't do last time. Whoops. I can clearly see that there's solder on the tip. It's probably not good. Anyways. Whoopsie. Why is that showing a notification? I don't know. Right, so what do we do? I think it's actually like time to get these glasses on. Okay, wait. Actually, I'll be right back one more second. One more time. Now we're actually gonna do things for once. So put all my open drinks further away from the soldering iron. So, safety goggles on. Headphones on. Plug that thing in. So let's just keep the same temperature as the last time. Wait, that is way excessive. I think that was way too much. Anyways, so sort of this to that, and then these to that. So we need to solder 3 thingies, and then hopefully successfully motorize the thingy. Wait for it to heat up. Yeah, it probably wasn't a good move to like keep solder on the last time. Anyways, let's wait for that to heat up, and then we'll see just how bad of an idea it was. So, wait, I should probably also put the battery to the side. My nose is like really itchy for now, for some reason. Like every time I'm streaming. Wait, I don't need the like flat thingy. The flat thingy was there for like soldering to like thingy, for soldering to, you know, the battery thing, which you shouldn't do. Anyways, did I put something below the thingy that I'm soldering last time? Probably not. Wait, I should probably like. Do I have the wrench here? No, I don't. Be right back. So, because what we want to probably do is like get rid of some of that isolation. All 4 of these things. Come on. Yes, there we go. So that makes it easier to solder it together. So, come on. Okay. Some more. This is like not the right tool to do this, but that just means it's harder than it has to be. Not that it's impossible. So, same thing for here. So, it's gone. And one more. Okay, and this one as well. Nice. So. So how do I do this best? Probably wrapping the red and black ones around each other and then like throwing soda all over it, and that'll hopefully do the thing. How did that go apart? What? Mm-hmm. So, okay. So, take a soldering iron. Oh god. Oh, it's stuck in here. Not good. Ow. Should I use like solder flux for this as well? Like it looks... I mean, that looks just like... Where's the camera? There. That looks perfect, right? And for the delay. Okay. That was pointless. Anyways. Next, we're gonna... I should have probably started with the motor, because that's the harder one, isn't it? I just realized something. I should put a battery in here, so I see in which direction it spins before I like permanently throw it on there, right? Which one? That's the one with battery, so let's open that one up. Oh, I think that's all. So, throw in the battery. Come on, go in there, you fucking... That's not going. Ah, nope. Hello. In you go. There you go. So, now I'm gonna connect this to that. This to that. Turn this on, turn this on, and it's not spinning. What? Hello? How are you not spinning? What did I fuck up? Multimeter to the rescue. Is that not making a good connection or what? What did I fuck up already? So this and that. Both of them are on. That's dropping things never helped. That's 5.7 volts that I'm measuring here. Okay, idea, 5.7 volts. Clip one of these on here. Can I clip this? Yes, I can. Instead of the multimeter. And one on the other side. Fuck. Clip. Why are you not running? Oh, it's... I'm feeling a little bit of resistance in one direction. But this is supposed to be spinning with like almost 6 volts. Like it's supposed to be at like pretty much the maximum spinny. And not like having a tiny bit of resistance in one direction. Is that even because of the thing? Yeah, that is because of the thing. Huh? Wait. Is the motor fucked? This one's not spinning either. Same thing. Tiny bit of resistance in one direction. What? I have several questions. Yeah, now there's resistance in the other direction. What? These motors are supposed to be like 3 to 6 volts. If I put a little less than 3 in there, it's not doing anything. Put a little less than 6 in there, it's also not doing anything. Let me test something. This shit ain't normal. If I line these up, that should be 4.5. Doesn't seem to be spinning. Okay, but that doesn't work too well, apparently. Hello, this is supposed to be 4.5 volts. What? I have so many questions right now. And no answers for any of them. Just clean this in the meantime. That didn't work. Wait. Where did I put that out? Oh, over there. But anyways, I could just like, check if these batteries are still working. That says 0. Okay, I think either the batteries are fucked or like this measuring thing isn't working. But I have plenty of those. And also that doesn't matter. Okay, that's working. Yeah, I think my table is a little bit uneven in that direction, so it should work better if I do it like this. Nothing. Huh? Didn't that work last time around to just lay them end to end? Yeah. I don't know. Anyways. That thing. And it's 5 point something. point something. Whoops. Why are you not turning? What the fuck is wrong with you? Wait, what if instead I put it to the midpoint, so that would be 3 volts, right? I'd like to turn that one off. No, wait, turn the other one off. Still nothing. Exactly the same behavior. Huh? Maybe the current isn't enough? I have ideas how to test that. I have ideas. Wait. Wait, I can't just like test how much current we have here. Wait, do I need to unplug this and like... I think I need to change the plugs for that. That said, I don't know like which numbers I would expect here. Wait, current meter needs to be in series. So how do I put this in series? One more of these wires. This is like such a chaos here. So this is this. Oh, this goes in here. And that's like 1 times 200 million. What scale is that? That's like nothing, is it? How many watts? Oh, what's the name for it? I don't know. Wait, let me check something. I should check. No, I cannot check that on my phone. That's wrong. Where did I buy those? Oh, I did buy those on Amazon, right? So I need to check. $19 watts. So it would require like 6 ampere. Or like 3 at like these batteries. At like 6 volts. Rated current 0.2. The rated voltage is 3 volts, rated current 0.2. I think we have too much current. No, it shouldn't be like that. Don't think that's... no. Is the motor just fucked? Like, are both motors fucked? I have questions. Like, okay, I have like 6 of these. And I just tested a different one. It's like all of these should work. I don't know why I said it like that. Like, none of this makes sense. Oh yeah, wait. I was measuring amperage while only having one of these connected, which is wrong. Should test that. And I am not measuring from the midpoint. This one in here. And this green. That's 0.2. Which is how much it should be. Right. Wait, how much is it when I turn one of them off? 0, which makes sense because it breaks the connection. Okay. Let me just Google something. Let me just Google real quick if I'm doing this right. Amps. Reading less than sensitive setting. If it reads less than 0.3. Select meter. What? Should be fine. Anyways, let's test a different motor. Does fuck all. What about we bypass the voltmeter? Still fuck all. It's going to be in parallel, which means that just here or something. How many volts do we have? It says 0.18, so I'm probably measuring wrong. What am I doing? Wait, what am I measuring? Where's the other cable? Alright, I'm trying to measure a circuit that's like plugged in that's gonna deliver wrong results. So we are at... Why is it climbing so slowly? Like what? That's annoying. Ah, welcome, Medout. How are you doing? Okay, 5 something volts. Why the fuck are these motors not running? That was the voltmeter. So let me test the third one. I will just test it with all of them and hope that like one of them works. Did I like fry them or something? I am also good, except that it's quite hot for my taste. And yeah, also that these motors are not doing what they're supposed to. Not spinning, turn it on. Still not spinning. Huh? I'm so confused. Like, legitimately. I'll just try every single motor that I have here. Almost 44 Celsius. What the fuck? Well, I'm complaining about 30. Are you like well done by now? Medium rare? Which stage in the like cooking cycle are you? Like what the fuck? Those are crazy numbers. This one I seem to have used at some point. 44 degrees Celsius is fucking insanity. Okay. I have an idea. It's not a good idea, but it is an idea. How about I like just double these batteries? That would double the amperage, but like the amperage is already where it should be. Way more than well done. Oof. Your congratulations. Oh, that's such a great joke that I like read somewhere. And someone was like cooking something and it was like super burnt. And they're like, well, that steak isn't well done. It's congratulations. Oh. I don't know, let's double the voltage, the amperage, and see what happens. Because like worst case, I'm burning out. Oh shit! Why is it still doing that? I thought I fixed that. It's like worst case, it's like burning out one of the motors. Best case, it's working. Oh, so it's not that thing. Interesting. Weird. Okay, that like that weird like TikTok live jump scare thingy defies all logic. Because I literally... What seems to be the issue? The issue is, so what I've done this time is like I just bought more of these batteries and the, of these ones here, so that I can use multiple of these compartments, and then I wired them in series to double the voltage, because I thought last time, you know, I tested with one battery and it spun for a second and then like it stopped, and I measured and I was like a little bit below 3 volts, and so I was like, oh, it's probably that. And then like I tested with like multiple other batteries, and then it worked with like 4.5 volts or something. So I was like, okay, it's obviously that we are not having enough voltage. So now I got like more of these batteries and like wire 2 of them in series, so it's at like 5 point something volts to drive the 3 to 6 volt motors. but they just don't spin, and I don't know why. Because like I'm checking with the multimeter, and I actually do have like 5 point something volts. So I don't know. If you connect a motor to like a too strong battery, does it like pull too much amperage? And actually there's a question for ChatGPT, I guess. Does it pull too much amperage and burn itself out? Like if I fired just a ridiculous number of them in parallel, it had like a lot of amperage. Okay, actually let's ask ChatGPT, so it can generate while I'm doing this. If I connect a small DC motor to a battery that can deliver quite some amps, will it just suck all of them up and burn itself out? Short answer, nope. Look at the high percentage can. I don't know. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'll throw 2 more batteries in here, in 2 more compartments. Fire these in parallel to the other 2. So then we have like 6, like close to 6 volts and like double the current. And therefore I can like check if like the current is... What the fuck? How did I put the battery under the contact point? Okay. So I'm gonna need more clamps though. Okay. Do I have enough clamps or do I need to... Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna need 2 clamps for this. I'm gonna need 1 between and 2 there. I don't know, I'll see in a second. So 1 clamp from here. Come on. Clamp onto here. So clamping onto it. Okay, nice. From here. And clamp on here. Nice. So then these need to be in parallel, so black to black, white to white, red to red. Just that cable right there. Red. And then black to black. Where's the other thing? Here. Here, okay. Now before I hooked it up, turn alt and on. And what's the point where I have to measure again? Just like any of these ends, I suppose. That should be 6 volts. Oh, that's a little more than 6 volts even. Which is not good because it might burn out the motor. Wait. If I... Wait a second. How does that have 6.4 volts? Is one of these batteries above 3? Wait. Was my like original battery just empty? Are they supposed to have like more than 3 volts while they are not empty? This one has more than 3 volts. Did I just fuck up? Did I just like not know how batteries work and therefore like fuck up? I mean, still it should work with like 2 in series then. Hey, it's spinning! Well, that's easier. Wait, it stopped spinning already. Huh? Okay, either that motor immediately burned itself out. The battery is at 2.8 volts. How fucking little capacity do these have? Okay, I am entirely confused. So, this battery that I just connected had more than 3 volts when I just started. Okay. If I buy a CR2032 battery, how many volts should it have at the beginning? How many in the middle? And how many the end of its life? Okay, new voltage should be 3 to 3.2 volts, midlife 2.8 to 2.9, near depletion 2.5, 2.7, end of life 2.5, less than 2.5 volts. And how many volts does the one that I just used have? I am so confused. Like, why can it like spin for a second? Oh, 3 point something. Okay, so it didn't drop. Huh? Did it fry the motor? Shit. Ah, works. Doesn't work anymore. Huh? Like it works for a second? Okay, for a second I thought I can hear the electricity there. But that was something else. I am very confused. Why does it work for a second and then not anymore? What's the voltage on this now? Oops. Wait, now 0 because it's turned off, but 2.8 and climbing. What? Okay, wait, so the... Can I put this like in view? Why is it so... Yeah, this is so confusing. I completely agree. Also, wait, I don't have my TTS thingy on. Let's go. I don't... Wait, does the TTS also work if the overlay isn't on?
Test.
Yes, it is. Okay, nice. So it's at 2.9. It's slowly increasing. Wait.
The motor just doesn't want to do its job.
Yeah. Or the battery. I'm not sure actually. Wait. I'll turn this off. 0. On. 2.93. 2.94. I'm confused. Is this battery like kind of doing capacitor things? Like this battery, okay, at the beginning it was a bit above 3 volts. Then it spun the motor for a second and was at like 2.7 or something. Then it was just lying there. Then I tried again. It was above 3. Spun the motor for a second, 2.8 or something. And now it's like at 2.9 and rising slowly. Is it like storing energy somehow and then like this doesn't
Sounds
make
like
sense.
a capacitor.
Yeah. How is it acting like a capacitor? Okay, wait. While that one is, I guess, regenerating, let me test a different one. This one. So, this one has current we got 3.28 volts. If I now disconnect these from the voltmeter, connect it to some motor here, not spinning. Okay, wait. Let me immediately put it back up to the multimeter. .9 and rising. Huh? Okay, let's test the other battery again, I suppose. Like that. Oh, there's the multimeter isn't in frame. It says 0, but isn't turned. Wait, it is turned on. What am I doing? Why does it say 0? Ah, 2 point. Ah, shit. It's not making a good connection. Probably here. Yeah. 2.99. 3. Why are my batteries capacitors?
This is getting even more confusing.
Yeah. Wait, so, okay, I think every time I connect a battery to a motor, it drains it a little bit and then like it regenerates? Oh, maybe the batteries are just so shitty that the like chemistry thingy isn't like working continuously, but like rather than just only in short jumps, or like maybe the motors take like a lot of energy. What if I wire them in parallel so we have more current?
The batteries are so shitty they act like capacitors.
Yeah. Hey, okay, let's ask GPT. Some question. Is it possible that batteries are so terrible they act like a capacitor? Bad or nearly that, but it can act like a capacitor more. Okay, I have an idea. Let me go grab some like resistors, and I'll connect one of these up, and like see how the voltage drops, and if like I open the circuit, if it then like regenerates. Okay, wait. Like it's a brand new one. Measure more than 3 volts. Connect to motor. It spins for a sec, then stops. Battery around 2.8 volt. And rising back up to 3 volt. It's time for low drain applications. Am I using the wrong kind of battery for this? What can
Probably.
it do? Failing that. Would it help if I put multiple in parallel? Let's just try. GPT says it's possibly a solution. Did I drop something here? Nope, but I'm on my cable. So, let's just get rid of the multimeter for now. So, I'm hoping 2 of them in parallel would be enough. That's serious. I should choose black for black and red for red. Connect. Can I like clamp this on here? Yes. This to motor. And this. Let's turn this off for now. That. So everything connected. Turn both of them on. It's spinning. It's dropping. Still spinning though. Okay. Okay, so suspicion was correct. It's still spinning, but like getting really slow now. Well, okay, so stop now. I think you just need to like put 3 or 4 of them in parallel and then it's fine. Red. Black. Where's the other one? Here. 2.8 volts. Okay. What's happening is... yeah, the batteries basically act as a capacitor. Because like these are probably designed for like, you know, long continuous things. And like low loads. But I didn't expect... yeah, I just didn't think of that at all. I was kind of thinking like, okay, 3 volts is 3 volts, there we go. That is weird. Well, luckily, I've got a bag full of these. Do I have all of them here? Wait, where did I put them?
Very weird indeed.
Yeah. Luckily I have 10 of these, so I can like put... let's just put 4 of them in parallel. And... well, these are in series. Let's just not use those. Ah, here's the... there it is. Threw away the scissors exactly at the moment when I need them. Okay, so I've got 3 more of these batteries. Let's just open up 2 of them. So I'm gonna try if I... whoops. If I put 4 of them in parallel, can they like keep the motor going for like a while? Is the question. Why is this packaging so shit? I guess child safety or something, but like... there's no children in here. Well, except for me. Like, if adult childs count. Come the fuck on. Okay. So, okay. Got 4 batteries. Shit. Oh shit, I need so many wires. I'll put this to the side for now. These as well. Let me grab all of the, like, whatever clips they're called. Okay, seems I have most of them already here. But I probably need some other wires as well. Oh god. This is gonna be scuffed. There's one. The other one's. Here's one. So I will need two, and two, so 8 of these, ideally. I do not think I have 8 of these lying around. So that's... well, maybe I do have 8. That. So let me collect all of these. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, cool. 7, 8, 9. I think that should be enough. These. So I might just put them over here side for now. Scissors can go, this can go. Okay. So we need 4 of these. That one's empty. That one's got a battery. That one's got a battery. So 3. So yep. Put these off for now. Okay, but before I do all of that, because there's an ad coming up anyways, I will just take a quick break and then we'll continue. So, be right back. we're back. So, right, wired all of these up, which means I can get rid of that for now. Another thing I just realized is when which colors do I have here? Yeah, when I do it like this, I can't, like, you know, activate the battery compartments one by one. Otherwise, you know, one of them will just like empty and then all sorts of shit will happen. That's not good. So I'll need to, in the end, put in the switch from the one that I disassembled last time. Oh shit, wait. This needs to be like this. So yeah, so I need to put in this. So I need to like wire them all up and then put the switch in between all of them and the motor. So I hope I don't forget that. So that's taken care of. Super epic wiring music. Why is this one dusty? What the fuck?
Insert Among Us wires sound here.
Fair. Oh my god, that would be such a good edit. Damn. That is such a good... I almost want to make a video out of this now. Almost, because it's been a fucking tragedy. Okay, fuck it. Oh shit. So, nope. Why is this one not gripping well? So, there. And this to that. This to that. Then hopefully we don't have any shorts. Because we're just gonna put this to that. And then before I add the last one, let's do this. Before I add the last one, I turn all of them on. Ah, okay, this one lost connection. I was like, why the fuck is there one with a loose end here? Okay, so turn all of them on. Grab one of these. That's negative, so I need to add positive to the other side. So the motor spins. Does it stop spinning? Okay, for a second it sounded like it's getting faster. Just wait for a second. Okay, it's getting slower. Okay, realistically, I will not keep that on for a long time. You know, it's like arrive with the head, press a button, it spins quickly, and then like after a while turn it back off. But like it's already getting less. Like that's still not enough. But like that's still too much for how much current these supply. Does it say on the package how much current they supply? Probably not. No, it does not. Best before? Batteries have a best before date? I mean, I know that they're, you know, losing charge over time, but like, didn't know that there's a best before date on there. Okay. So, it does get less, so it isn't ideal, but it's the best I can do, I think, at the moment. So let's like use the other wires to like permanently wire this up. Hiding all of this mess will be... yeah. Wait, I don't even need other wires. I can just like, you know, solder all of these together directly. Okay. Soldering. Okay, so how do I do this? I need... wait, where did I throw that? Ah, down there. So I need this switch that I got from the one I disassembled last time. And I will solder all the positives together and solder them directly to one of the terminals. Then solder all of the negatives together, solder it to like... oh. There's still hot glue on here. Last attempt. Let me just pull that off. So solder all of the black ones on here, solder the motor on here, and then we have a switch to like turn all of them on and off at the same time, and they are just like on all of the time. Sounds like a plan. Yeah. That sounds like a lot of soldering though. Means I will start by like getting rid of the insulation a little bit more. There we go. Actually, I don't even know what like the correct battery for doing this would be. It's like the CR 242 2042 that I'm using right now has this like weird problem where it's basically acting as a capacitor if you like attach even such a tiniest motor on there. It's like, which battery would you use for like 3 to 6 volts if not these? I mean 9 volt, like the block batteries are like 9 volts, so like what the fuck? Well, if you want ads, okay.
I have no idea what I just did.
You just got yourself a 60-second ad break. Have fun. I just ran ads. Okay, if you want ads, you can have ads. Yeah. What a useful first
That's
channel. That's
literally the most stupid thing ever. Got baited by Twitch.
What do you mean by... oh! Did you just like pass the threshold to run to like have the channel point redeem?
It said show me.
Oh. Well, that was a channel point redeem. You redeemed run ads for 1 minute. Yeah. That's still a lot. Let's be more.
So I just spend some channel points to see ads. WTF.
Yes.
Got an
I'm
block
so
so
mad.
I don't see any.
Yes, you did in fact do that. Yeah. You know, ideally you would like trigger that when you aren't the only one being punished for it, but like you do you. Also, I still need to like make all of these automatical. Because right now I just had to like manually do that. But yeah, thanks for the redeem. Good way to spend your channel points. Also,
This is fucked.
ah, yes. Although I don't know how to like price all of the channel points. Wait, what are the prices even? Can I see that? It doesn't even show me. It doesn't even show me what the price of them are. Wait, can I? Just remember. Nope. Where's channel points? Just remember. Channel points. Here. Customize channel points. Manage.
Do you still get paid for ads even if there is noon watching?
No. I only get paid for ads that are actually shown to people, as far as I'm aware. Or if someone is watching that has Twitch Turbo, then I get paid for that as well. By the way, Stachi, have you heard of our God, of our Lord and Savior Twitch Prime? You probably have. It is mehrkostenfrei. I still haven't found a word for that.
I don't have Amazon Prime.
Unlucky. Wait, okay. Time to solder and hopefully not burn myself again.
No Amazon. Should be the Nowerwick from Tolkien, you know.
Ah, okay. Okay. I know that one. So, wrote this in here. First time solder over here. Let's start with all of the red ones and slap them onto the motor. Oh, I need to... This end needs to go onto the motor, so I can put that somewhere I can like do the thing, because that wouldn't make sense, basically. Okay, so... Wait, can I pull all of these through and then just like... That probably doesn't work, right? I'll try anyways, though. Yeah, so what I was saying is I basically still need to like figure out how to price all of the channel point rewards. For now I just put all of the ones that I thought are kind of funny, but like kind of terrible for me at like ridiculous prices.
Okay, I can't find it, but you should make an emote which is an Amazon logo crossed through when you type no Amazon.
Why though? You know that's like against my own interest,
Amazon
I suppose.
Sucks.
Yes, but they give me money. That's against my own interest. I can't do that. Well, maybe I can. Also, they sold me overpriced motors that are shit. Well, it's not the motors, it's the batteries. So I guess that's on me.
They give me money. This is my 13th reason why. Got him.
Oh, good timing, good timing. Fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. Who needs enemies when you can have mods like that? This is chaos. So. This will be hot hopefully by now. It is not. Huh. Let's give it a
Beast
second.
by whereas on streamambu.com.
And it's
Remove
gone.
the space at ENCFUE0Q.
Okay. Also, if you have other ideas for channel point rewards, let me hear them. Because for now I just have the ads, fuck off, shoutout streamer, raid streamer, and leak your password. Okay, slowly getting there. But yeah, I haven't really like thought about channel points redeems much yet. Also, emotes.
Do a push-up.
That's a
I
terrible
think that
one.
would be funny.
Yeah, it would be. But looking at how much stuff is lying on the ground at the moment, that could be logistically challenging. But yes, we could do that. Actually, let me add that.
Could also be do a squat.
Yeah, I feel like that's less interesting. Add a new custom reward. Do a push up. Now, what's the cost for that? 5k. I don't know.
Subtab.
Hello! How are you doing? I'm trying and failing to do an electronics thing. Basically...
And for 100,000 channel points pool stream.
I feel like you underestimate how easily you can get
Looks very
100k.
technical.
Yes, it is. Okay. Quick summary. You might know like these caps with like the propeller on top. Yeah, so my idea was basically do that, like take one of these caps and motorize them. So you press a button and then like the propeller spins on itself. Yeah. I thought this was like a very easy project, but I have...
It's go gadget.
Yeah. It's what? I don't know. Yeah, but like I've experienced quite some speed bumps on this project, so yeah. Also, so right now I'm trying to like wire a bunch... Okay, I can like give you a quick summary of like everything that's fucked up, that went wrong so far. In seconds, but like... Let me just... That doesn't look too bad, honestly, considering my solder skills. Maybe a little bit more over here. Oh, there's a shitload on the tip. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so the problem is, last time around, basically each of these is like a battery compartment for one of these like cell batteries that are like 3 volts. And I bought like some of these motors that should work from 3 to 6 volts. And last time, last stream, I tried to do this and like just, you know, take one of these, connect them to a motor, and, you know, that's it. Except, when I did that, it spun for a second and then stopped. And then I measured like the voltage of the cell battery, and it was like 2.7 something volts or something. And I figured, oh shit, I guess these batteries are just like slightly below 3 volts, rather than like slightly above 3 volts. And I figured I need to like have 2 of them in series, so I have like almost 6 volts rather than almost 3 volts. And the thing is, so then basically the entirety of last stream I tried to like take 3 of these batteries instead and like solder them together, but then like I couldn't solder them. And like you shouldn't ever try to solder batteries directly. Yeah, so that didn't work. So my plan to fix that this stream was basically just take 2 of them in series, so we have 6 volts. And I did that, I connected it, and it didn't do things, and I've hit my phone again. Yeah, I did that, I connected everything, the motor didn't spin. So earlier this stream I realized that these batteries basically act a little bit like a capacitor, in the sense that at the beginning they have like just barely enough voltage to turn the motor, and then like after a second like they just drop way down, because for some reason they they are designed to like emit very little energy over a long time, rather than like quite some energy in a short time. So yeah, that's kind of a problem. So what I've now done, or like what I'm now doing, is just put 4 of them in parallel, so that like each of them only supplies a quarter of the energy. And therefore, like, rather than the motor spinning for a second and then like turning off, it'll spin for... Yeah, it'll spin for a while before, you know, all the voltages go too low. And by the time I will hopefully have turned it off again, so it can recharge for the next attempt. Yeah, so basically the batteries always just like lose all of the charge that it needs. And then like over time like rebuild the voltage somehow. So I think I need to like solder all of these together and then solder it like this. Do I need the solder flux thingy for this? I don't know. So yeah, my solution to the problem was basically going all Jeremy Clarkson and screaming more power and connecting multiple batteries together. So, do I still have this on? Yes. This isn't like working well. When I like twist them together, why do they not like stick? Okay, like this. Hold it. That. Okay, this'll work. I think. I hope. Oh, wait, there's a... Oh! Ah, ah, ah. It's bad at me. Okay, this one...
Burn counter plus equals 1.
Wait, you might actually be able to set that up. Actually... I don't know how I could like make mods be able to create commands. I'd probably have to set up Nightbot for that, so to like add you to be able to make commands. I could do that. But yeah, that's why I'm wearing glasses. Or like safety goggles. So, okay. I don't know if you can see that well, but like I'm a little worried about the one that's a bit away there. Okay, let's just add some solder on here. So let's maybe attach this on like more the lower end here. Do I need the solder flux for this, or does it just... I'm melting the cable, whoops. I like the rubber insulation of the cable. Okay, I think I need solder flux for this, right? Ah, nope, never mind. Seems to be working. Somewhat. not working well. It's working somewhat. Oh my god, this is so scuffed. Come on. Go on there. Yes? Yes. It's somewhat on there. Ow. Also, all the cables are quite hot now. So, does that make good contact? I think so. That might work. Okay, before... No wait, actually let me solder this part on here as well, so I can like simulate the entire thing. Then we are basically done with all the soldering. Except if I like fuck something up and have to redo it. Let's just hope that isn't the case. That's not ideal. Okay. I mean, it doesn't look great, but it's on there. I should be more careful with the soldering iron, probably. So, fuck, which way is on and which way is off? I have an idea how to look it up. Okay, so neither cable would be on, I think. So, if I turn all of these on, let me take off one headphone so I can hear it's turning, and then, hey, it's spinning! Oh. This one. Oops. Okay. Slowly it's getting less. But that's fine. So. Because like it took quite a while. So. I think. Guten Abend. How are you doing, Luke? You came in at a great time. Because after hours of doing a project that should have probably taken like 5 minutes, we finally made some progress.
I'm good. Enjoying my new AC.
Oh, damn. Coming in, flexing his AC. Yeah. The heat wave is kind of annoying. Yeah, it's like 30 degrees inside my room, like the entire day. And like even now at like 11 PM. Oof. Anyways, so, motor spinning, nice, works. So now...
40. I would be dead.
No, 30, not 40. 40 is... yeah, 40 sucks. 40 is a lot.
Oh.
But like Matt had something
Still.
like that going on. I think Matt said like 44. Like they were in chat earlier. And they have apparently got like 44 degrees. That's insanity. Yeah. Anyways, so cap time.
If my room hits 27, I already feel like dying.
Yes. That is very reasonable. Now, how do I put all of this in here? Okay, basically I can get rid of the soldering iron. All the soldering should be done. Now it's time for hot glue instead. So like put everything into place. Ouch. Ow. Ow. Right. So I'm gonna let that cool down for a second. Wait, this way makes more sense. Actually, I don't know in which direction it's spinning. Yeah, anyways, so do I just like glue this on directly? Or do I like glue this on that and then put it on here like it's supposed to be? That is the question, I guess. Wait, let me see. If I put this... This is so scuffed. Put this in here. That's like not much. Not a lot of thing looking out here. If I glue it like this. Can you see that? Oh wait, can you see that in the camera? There's like barely anything coming out here. So if I glue it like this, it would work, but it feels like that would be like very vulnerable. On the other hand, like I guess I would have to like shorten this somehow, because I can't really attach that there. Like ideally, I guess I would be taking a drill and like drilling a hole in here. And then like inserting that. Which way do we do things? Because we also have like these pearl thingies as like spacers on this thing. Wait, let me just put that on.
Are you planning on flying using this hat?
I feel like that would require a little bit of a bigger motor. But no. Basically, the idea with this head was... Oh shit, wait. I shouldn't have put this on. Wait, can I take it off again? Yes, I can. Nice. The idea with this head was I wanted to have like a stupid head. Or like basically... Okay. A friend of mine is having a party at some point. Like I thought it was gonna be next week, but it's apparently next month. And like as a joke. Thank you for the 30 bits. I didn't know you could do that like without me having to set anything up. But amazing. Thank you very much. Oh wait, she's got the hat on as well. Amazing. All around amazing. But yeah, so basically, a friend of mine is gonna have like a party with the theme stupid hats. And I was like, okay, the obvious choice is like one of these hats. But like that, you know, that's kind of too obvious. That would be boring. What if I motorize this thing instead? So yeah, I think I'm gonna do it like this. Then like use the pliers or something to cut off this end piece. Or do I try to glue that directly?
Have you ever seen the clip the emote comes from?
I don't think so, actually. Like I've seen a lot of the like classic Perry clips, and I don't think I've seen that one. Also, I have super glue somewhere, but I don't remember where I put that. Where did I put the super glue I bought in Rotterdam?
Can't hear you anymore.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I've got super glue somewhere, and that will probably be better than hot glue thingy for this. I just need to remember where I have that. Yes. Oh, I just realized if I turn this thing, then the propeller doesn't spin. But if I like glue the propeller to that thing, which will be very easy, then it will. Now, where the fuck did I put the super glue? Wait, is it in one of the TwitchCon bags? Or is it in the... No. Give me a second to search for that.
Can I post links here?
I think you can. Yes, I'm pretty sure I deactivated the filter for that. Wait. Let me check real quick. I think I know where I put the thing. 1 second. I do not in fact know where I put it.
Didn't take me long to find it. Since I made the clip, it's in my clip manager.
Ah, nice. Clipping MVP. Okay, wait. Can I? Oop. Okay, wait. Let's watch it together. Let's go. Sub scenes. Let's just go into this one. Nope. There we go. Fuck. What even is the context for this?
What if I come back to you? What do you mean? It's wonderful. Content!
You know, I was kind of thinking that, like, in
sure it's
context...
seaworthy.
Apparently this was supposed to be Cleedum's Halloween costume.
The ears are a private part that should always be covered. Exactly. Yeah. So. Oh, he's connected it together with Twitch shoelaces from TwitchCon.
Wait, also there's like wires there.
Can we write pericarial on them? That's amazing. Did someone give Perry edibles today? I fucking wish.
What the fuck? Okay. I was thinking it would make more sense in context, but no. Apparently, like, the costume is like also like bound together with like wires. Like some of these. Well, actually not some of these, but like... I'm pretty sure... Wait, if I open this up again...
This clip reminds me of all the fun redeems we used to have.
Like, wait, if you go here, like this one, I'm pretty sure it's just one of these.
We could write on that.
Oh, that's hilarious. You just had a redeem to like write something on the thing? Oh, damn, that's amazing. Wait, that reminds me. Oh shit, I didn't refresh the thing. You can... Oh shit, that's behind the camera. Yeah, I didn't make a redeem for that yet.
We could redeem single key presses.
Oh, that's amazing.
And left mouse click.
Yeah. I still need to like work on like the channel point redeems I have here.
It was so much fun messing with Perry.
That's hilarious.
That is amazing. Yeah. That is great. Yeah, I really need to like figure out like how to like put nice channel point redeems here. Like I do have this like overlay thingy that's like behind the phone camera here. Wait, here. That has like a shitload of commands, I should like
constantly
take
pausing
some.
or rewinding videos when she was singing.
Oh yeah, I saw that in like some karaoke clip of
or
hers.
even making her die in games.
I should do things like that. That's hilarious.
Tabe karaoke is going to be so fucked.
Yeah, it's not like that is like not fucked in any way. Yeah. But that's hilarious. Yeah, I really need to like figure out how to like hook into the channel point API basically. Because I have some like toys floating around, but like they are like in a million
As
different...
her channel grew, all
Not
the
like
fun
you are
stuff
hitting
was
the timing
taken
without
off.
us pausing, fa ha ha.
Yeah. But yeah, it makes sense. Like when you stream for like more viewers, that you like disable these things because otherwise it's just always gonna get used. I mean, you can also make it more expensive or like throw a cooldown on there. But yeah, I don't know. Yes. Yeah, but what I wanted to say, like, I do have like a shit ton of things that I could put into the like redeems, but I haven't like bothered yet. Like this overlay thing. Like if you enter !playground, you'll get a link to a Google Docs thing of like a shit ton of commands that you can do. Some of them don't work anymore. Like the AI TTS thingy doesn't work anymore. Because I just don't have that open like ever. I think all the other ones still work though. Yes.
Did you call the
Spotify
channel
not
points
working?
chaos?
Yes, I did. Wait, why is the music playing from the other PC now? Or like not playing at all? What the fuck? I think we already heard that.
Okay, so you are not open to suggestions.
I am open to suggestions. Oh, you mean for the name of the channel points?
Tabatarothlings.
What's that even supposed to mean? Like, I am open to suggestions if you've got something better than chaos. But that one just confuses me.
Well, I don't know. Order LOL.
Order. No. Order is definitely not better than chaos. Why did you fucking send me a picture of Gogo Gadget? Oh. Fuck's sake. Now, okay, where the fuck did I put my super glue? Because, like, I did buy... Wait, are they still in my jacket pocket? Because I haven't worn the jacket since Rotterdam, I think. Since TwitchCon. Wait, let me check. I think they might... But, like, I've washed that. Okay, anyways, be right back. Okay, found it. Let's go. So, it wasn't in the jacket pocket, but I realized where else I put it. So, what I'll try to is super glue this to that and see if that works. If it doesn't, I'll just cut that off and like see how the fuck I get that off of that thing. Okay, maybe, I mean there isn't much load, so I should probably like cut that away. But I just don't know. Let's just wing it. Let's go. Fuck, where do I put this? So, I will now have to hold this like that for the next approximately eternity. But the fun thing about this super glue that I noticed is it sticks together your hands immediately, but it takes like 10 minutes to dry on anything else. And it's also not like most glue where it's like, you know...
Oh boy, do I have the video for you.
Perfect.
Oh god. Yeah. Also, yeah, it's not like most glue where it's like, you know, over time it's sticking a little better, and then like by the end you barely even have to hold it. No, it's literally like fluid until it's like super sticky. Like from one moment to the other. But like that moment starts like in 10 minutes. Okay, I see that you've like sent me a Discord message, which I assume is the video that you were talking about. Oh god, wait, let me just... Maybe I can do this one-handed somehow. Also, I just realized a lot of the things...
Is the surface very smooth?
The surface is very smooth. Oh god. Can I... Like this, maybe? Oh, this is not gonna like... Oh, if I glue that off-center, it'll behave weird. It'll behave
well then
well
super
enough.
glue is really bad at holding it.
Yeah.
Try to rough it up a little.
Oh yeah, that video you mean. That Veritasium. Yes. I have seen that, but I haven't watched the video. Try to rough it up a little. That would have been a good idea.
Or watch
a
the
minute
video
ago.
where he explains this exact thing.
Yeah, that would have been a really good idea a minute ago. But I don't know how much like roughing it up works.
It's really good.
Considering that like the contact point is like tiny. I'll just hold this like that for a while. So, bing. I now have to like sit here for 10 minutes doing this, holding this. Okay. Oh shit.
Are we gonna see an IRL stream with you wearing a spinning cap?
Well, I didn't plan that so far, but I can just like put it on the next time I do an IRL stream. I mean, that would be very... Actually, that's a fire idea. That said, I don't know when the next IRL stream will be. I don't know what I would IRL... Oh god. IRL stream. Next. Like, the next IRL stream idea I have is like a viewathon like punishment.
I IRL streamed my vacation.
It's not much of a vacation then, is it? I mean, if you want to, we can do that, but like... I don't know. Seems weird.
No.
So... Another thing I just realized I could have done is like just poke a hole into this with the soldering iron. So I have like somewhere to like glue it into, I guess. Does that make sense? So it holds.
I'm gonna be wearing bathing trousers, so let's not create disturbing images for your viewers.
Fair. Fair. Still not. The glue still do not be gluing. Maybe I should have like put on some super glue there and then like glued it into place with like hot glue. So I don't have to hold it. It feels like a kind of idea that could work, but requires good execution, which is like exactly what I'm not good at. So, okay. In the meantime, let's think about this. How do I continue? If this somewhat works, I will have to like... I mean, I could just put these battery compartments in like the rim of the thingy, but I probably want to like
Feels like
hot
one
glue
of
it
the
in there.
ideas where you think I'ma be smart and be quicker than the long way, and then it turns out that you take much longer.
Yes, definitely. Definitely that kind of vibe. Oh. I feel some resistance by now from the glue. But yeah. So either I take these battery compartments and just like stuff it into the rim, or like I hot glue them in there. And I think I will hot glue them in there just so they don't like fall out. Actually, like gravity will not... Like of all the failure points of this thing, I don't think the battery compartment's falling out. Oh god, that's a terrible timing. I don't think the...
But then it's a one-time use thingy, right?
What do you mean? Oh, you mean I can't replace the batteries? Yeah. I mean, hot glue isn't that strong, you can just like rip it out. So, yeah, I don't know. And also, yeah, I don't think that the biggest failure point would be these things falling out. I feel the biggest failure point is definitely what I'm doing right now, that somehow like disconnects. So I should have probably just super glued the propeller directly onto the motor rather than doing it like this. Or rather than doing the stick thingy. Because that would make it less of a failure point. But that, of all the ways you could connect it, it sounds like the hardest one to do. But it would be way less of a failure point. Okay, so I can like... It seems it is almost dry. Because like there's like significant thingy. Oh, actually. Huh. I don't think that connection will be good. Okay, I'm gonna hold it a couple more minutes. Because I think it's not fully dry yet. Yeah, I think I will have to like... Most likely, I'll have to like glue the propeller directly on the motor. Maybe I break off like the top of the pole that the propeller is on right now. And glue that... Like just throw that into the... Onto the like pole of the motor. And just throw a shitload of glue in there. And hope for the best. So like you have... Because like the pole doesn't like fully go through the propeller. So the idea would be... You know, the pole goes part way in there. And then from the other side the cap, so that it doesn't fly off, is on there. And then like in between that is like a shitload of glue. I don't know, maybe that's a solution. Also, I haven't quite figured out what to do about like the fact that the pole goes like through the motor and this like has like a rotating thing here right in my hair. Haven't thought about that yet. Yes, I think that does not hold. I mean, it does somewhat hold, but like I don't think that's like a long-term solution. I think it's gonna... Yeah. Nope. That's not working. So it is dry already. But that's not... No. That was not the solution. Okay, I think what I just said is the solution. The only problem with that is, it is a destructive solution. Because as soon as I cut this thing, I no longer have this thing. And I only have one of these. So, can I do this with pliers? I would assume so, because it's just like a plastic thing. So, but... Okay, let me just visualize again what I was just thinking. So, this thing... Where's the camera focused on? Like roughly here. Yeah, so this thing is like barely above the cap. So, compared to that, it's like not even halfway. Yeah. So like that's not even halfway of the height. So I was thinking maybe like fill up the other half with like this pole. Like cut that here or something. Throw that on top here. The pole from the motor from the other side. Put in a shit ton of glue in here. And just see what happens. Actually, I might just like cut the pole so it's like the entire length of the thing. Oh, that works even easier than I expected. Like I expected it to work, but I didn't expect it to be easy. And it's cut. And there we go. So, which way around do we have to put? Yeah, like this. So like this. Throw in a shit ton of glue here, turn it around onto the thing, hold it in place for 10 minutes. Actually, no, turn the other thing around onto this. So I don't like glue things onto the motor. That sounds like a bit... Wait, is the entire thing here moving? I think it's just a pole. Yeah. Also, I can take off the glasses. Yeet. So, shit ton of glue in here. Cap on top. Motor in. And that's the way we do this. So, glue. Just keep filling that up. Oh god, the glue is coming out on the other side. No! Oh shit. It is... Ah! All of the glue is on my hand. Oh no. Don't super glue the thing to my desk. Shit, shit, shit. Ah! No, don't. Yeah, I mean, that was to be expected, right? So the good thing is, I know that I can take off with a lot of effort this glue. My fingers are just full of glue now. Fuck. Fuck's sake. Ah, shit. Oh wait, I don't have YouTube chat open anymore.
Do you have some isopropanol?
I do! Wait, does isopropyl? Actually, I bought some literally 2 days ago because I heard that you need this for like cleaning up the solder thingies if you use solder flux. Does isopropyl?
It's probably not the best to remove it, but it should help.
Okay. But first I will like glue this thing. Because, you know, it can't get much worse than this. One problem at a time. But how do I... Oh, this is... Oh. I just had an idea. Do the hot glue thingy here. Just like throw hot glue on the end, then fill the thing. Oh, that's an idea. That's how I'll do it. Wait, what? This can go away for now. Ooh. So right, I wanted to. Okay, first of all, I have to wait for the glue. I think it glued itself shut. It's not hot yet, so I can still. Okay. Oh. Okay, nice. I think that's cleared up. So, wait for that to be hot. Glue stuff on the end. Fill the thing up. Do the thing. Okay. Got a plan. The execution will be terrible, but we've got a plan at least. Down where we may. How long does it take for a hot glue gun to get hot? A couple of minutes, right? Nice. Could take a quick break while this is heating up. And I think I will do that. Yeah, be right back. I will quickly take a break and I'll be right back.
I'm back, just ate dinner. Oh, hey mid_out. Newbum wave. Oh hi Luke.
Oh god, I'm back.
How are you
Shit.
today?
Oh, welcome back, Matt. So.
WB.
So, time to glue this. In here.
I'm good. How
Wait, I
about
can pull
you?
this out a little more, if possible. Oh shit. No! Oh shit, no. No! That's more super glue. No! Shit! Oh no, not on the other hand as well. Come on. Get in there. Nope. My hands are just full of super glue. No, don't put super glue on my desk.
I'm also good. I hope the German weather isn't too harsh, lol.
Probably around the same as for me.
I was about to leave to get some sleep. Gotta get up again in 5 hours.
Oh, damn. Well then, good night. Oh, what?
Luckily I got a new AC on Friday.
Why is there like just... Why is there no glue coming out? Why is my fucking hot glue gun shooting planks? What the fuck is this? Wait, there's... Well, stick somewhere around here. What? Where did I put it? Fuck! Also, what fell over? Oh, the hot glue gun. Nice. Where did I... Fuck, I don't... Damn it!
So today was okay for me. But tomorrow I gotta go to the office. By the way, did you manage to fix the issue with the batteries / capacitors?
Don't find another hot glue stick. Fuck. Okay, but I can just push this out. Okay. It'll work. Okay. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh shit, no, a little bit more here. Oh god, almost burned myself there. So. Nice. So now.
Anyway, I better go to bed.
Good night, Luke. Hope you can sleep well in this terrible weather. I mean, you said you have an AC. No. I just hope you have like an AC in your bedroom as well.
Take care. And good luck with your project.
Thank you, thank you. As you can clearly see, I do need it. I do need any bit of good luck I can. Did you manage to fix the issue with the batteries capacitors? Sorta. I just like took 4 of them and like sorted them in parallel, so like it takes quite a while until they, you know, drop below the threshold that I can't turn the motor anymore. Yes, so I sort of fixed it, I guess. So I'm gonna just wait for this to like cool down a bit. Then I'll fill this up as far as possible with with like super glue. Damn, my hands are like full of super glue. And then yeah, then I'll stick the motor in there, and then we hopefully good. Let me just move this over here in the meantime. Shit. No! I'm an idiot. Why did I touch it? Okay. Still works. Still works. Oh, for fuck's sake. What the hell am I doing? Okay. Take the entirety of the hot glue out here. I might just wait for this to dry a second. Okay, it is now dry, mostly. So, throw in as much super glue as possible. Wait. Like hot glue on my desk is okay. Super glue on my desk would suck. Okay, this is like literally filled to the brim now. Nice. I mean, filled to the brim is still too much, but okay. Wait, can I? No, I cannot. Maybe I should have started with this part. Okay, so I need to do this right, because like if I glue the rotating thing to the cap, then it, you know, it won't. So I need to push out the motor as far as possible. There's already glue on there. Ah, shit. I already fucked it up. Can I like transfer the glue? Like get it out of here as well? Probably not. I just hope that it'll turn in the end. So basically I need to sit here like this for 10 minutes or so. Push it in as far as possible, but like not too far, because otherwise the like super glue leaks. And if the super glue leaks, then we just glue the like rotating part to the cap, and then it's no longer the rotating part. Fuck. How could I have done this better? Like, I'm sure there's a way. I just don't know how. I should have done this instead of doing it like this. Because like this seems very like a very bad idea. Anyways, I guess we'll do just chatting for the next 10 minutes. Yeah. How was everyone's day? Did anybody not just like wake up, find that life is misery, and like is now here? Because that's how my day went basically. Ah, shit. Nope, that's not good. Yeah, so basically I woke up.
Just came back.
Ah, welcome back. Yeah.
Heard something about life misery. WTF.
Yes, so basically I have to hold this and like push the motor as far into the like rotating like into the propeller part as possible for the next like 10-15 minutes or so, but like not too far, because otherwise I just glue the thing together with the cap and then it can't rotate anymore. So yeah, I'm trying to like do just chatting for in the meantime. Yeah, and basically I said, did anybody do anything else today other than like waking up, notice that life is misery because it's so fucking hot, and now they are here? Because that's exactly how my day went. Yeah, basically I woke up and it was like, holy shit, it is hot in here. Looked at the thermometer, it's at like 30 degrees Celsius. Yeah, and then I was like, holy shit, this is way too much. Sat around all day. Delayed stream a bit because I was, you know, too lazy to prepare anything. Yeah, and now we're here. And the thing is, this window next to me, or like all the windows are open since like beginning of the stream, and it has cooled down outside a little bit since then. It's still 30 degrees in my room. I should get a fan to like, you know, get air circulating and everything. That would have been a good idea.
Your flat is literally the worst.
Yeah, it is. It really is. How hot is it in your flat, by the way? Because like your flat usually is rather on the cool end. No, it would
My
be...
room is kind of hot, but the common area is really nice.
Oh, okay, that's... I guess at least you have the option to like...
We are at around 14.
14? Are you sure that's not 24?
24.
Yeah, I was about
Oops.
to say. Like 14 would have been ridiculous. But like 24 is still like amazing compared to 30. Yeah. At least I guess you have the option to like open your door to the common room, so like you've got
And
like,
the bath is
some
even cooler.
air circulating. Nice, nice. I feel like this is not gonna work.
Yes, we've got good air circulations.
Nice, nice. I think the super glue just takes
But I
too long
can't
to
open
dry.
the windows overnight.
Oh yeah, true. True. Yeah. So I feel like...
Since people are revving their engines on Girdle, those motherfuckers.
A way to dox yourself. But yeah, fair enough. I guess...
Not leaking my address, lol. Girdle is long.
True. That is in fact true. Also, I think there's like multiple things that are called Gürtel in Vienna, right? Isn't there like multiple? I don't know. We should probably stop this conversation before we leak more. Yeah. Yeah, loud people outside the window is...
There's
always annoying.
Girdle and there's Ring.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about Ring. Never mind then. I was thinking about Ring as the second one. Okay, so the thing is, it feels like the motor is more like stuck to the cap than to the propeller, which is not good. I don't know, maybe super glue wasn't the way to go here. Because like, I know that like the hot glue gun thingy doesn't like glue very well. But on the other hand, the super glue just like takes forever to dry, so I can't like hold it still enough. And like the idea was to have like a pool of glue in there where I like dip the thing in and like hold it still until it's dry, and then like at the end it's just basically in a pool of glue. I don't know if that was the way to go. Maybe I should like stop trying to hold it in the middle of the propeller and like hold it against the walls of the propeller instead. Or like one of them. I think that's the way to go. Which means it will be a little bit wonky, but like I guess that's unavoidable no matter what. And like holding it against the wall at least like has a chance of like at some point drying, I suppose. But I have to like be careful that I don't glue it against the cap. Does not seem to be working. How long have I been sitting here and like holding it?
Sadly,
exactly
I gotta
like
head out. I'm giving the group talk tomorrow in the morning and I shouldn't be on 5 hours of sleep for that.
Well, good luck with that. And yeah, good night. That's a very good point. Good night. Oh shit, I'm gluing my finger against it again. Shit.
Thanks, see you soon.
Ah, it's leaking. Yeah, see you soon. This is not working. I see that like there's like the glue is like stringing to the cap, which is not a good sign. I feel like at the end, when I stop holding this, the motor will just be stuck to the cap and like not to the propeller at all. How do we solve this issue? I should really like try to find more like copyright free music, because like this playlist is only like 2 hours or so long. I think did we have this song today already? I don't know. But like basically we go through the entire playlist probably multiple times during one stream. But I think it's hard to find like actually good like copyright free music that you want to like listen to on repeat. I guess what I could also talk about is like basically the plan for the upcoming week or something. Like maybe I will do another stream Thursday, but there won't be one on Sunday this week. And if I do one on Thursday, then it'll just be like casual gaming or something, and like no project or anything ridiculous. And yeah. Then like Sunday there won't be a stream, Monday there won't be a stream, and I think the next Thursday as well. But I'm not sure about that one. Yeah. I don't know. I will keep you updated in my Discord. I will try to like keep the schedule on Twitch up to date, and like maybe even what I often do is like putting when the next stream is in as like the stream title on Twitch. So, like if you come to like the offline chat, then you will see the title will be something like next stream Thursday or something like that. This is not working. This is not working at all. Can I just like... What if I like just like completely hold it on there and then just like wiggle it off of the cap? I mean, it is super glue, so it's probably gonna stick too much if I try that. But like I've been sitting here for like 15 minutes probably, and there's no sign of this drying. Meanwhile, on my hands, it dried in a second. Damn. So what could I do for like channel point redeems? Like all of these that like Luke mentioned sound super funny. Like random keystrokes, random mouse clicks. Or like, I mean, I can like finally put all the playground thingies on there. Like placing a pixel, playing one of my clips, like the quote system that I built and is like really terrible. Maybe some sound-based ones, like play some sound thingy. Also, we no longer need the phone cam. Or what? Wait, why did it turn off? I didn't even turn it off yet. I'm just like, in the process of doing it. Ah, interesting. No clue why that turned off, but nice. I'll take it, I guess. fuck's sake. This is so, like, not working. Also, you know how, like, a lot of people have, like, organized chaos in their room? Like, I've been kicking around, like, a hot glue stick for, like, a week or something. And I knew, like, exactly where it was. But, like, right now, when I, like, needed it to, like, reload this thing, I just didn't find it anymore. For fuck's sake. Usually I'm good at this. Usually I'm good at, like, just saying, oh, cool, I'm looking for this one object. Oh, it is, like, 1 meter in X direction, 1 meter in Y direction from the door. On the floor, look under, I don't know, look under the chocolate. But, like, I don't know where I put that. Should I just glue this on with hot glue? Like, I filled that on, like, to the brim. And now there's just nothing left. Let me just hold it, like, aggressively against the thing. Also, I should... Oh god. I didn't even notice that I held these off of the ground. The, like, dongles, but, like, of course I do. Here's the fucker. Yeah, I should probably look up how to, like, properly get super glue off of your fingers. I know that just, like, you know, washing enough works. Like, that's how I did it last time around. But, like, not the ideal solution. Or, like, just, like, rubbing the fingers against each other, because makes it eventually go off. Yeah, I think this, like, propeller attaching thing is not working well. To me. City. Maybe I just take everything apart, wait for it to dry, and then try again with hot glue. Or I fill it up with... Oh, actually now it's like at this point where it's like almost dry. So like it's sticking. It's actually like sticking somewhat. Okay, so let me like full on stick it against the motor. And then just like try to get it off of the cap. As it bleeds onto me, I'm thinking to you. Knowing that I'm the truth as it bleeds into me, thinking to you. Yeah, the thing is just stuck against the thing. The propeller is just stuck against the cap. Okay. Idea that I just had. Do the same thing on the other side. So like, fill it up with hot glue, stick it in there, and then basically glue this with hot glue. So I can then peel the hot glue off in the end. So I don't have to like sit here, hold it. And it can hopefully like attach properly, because I don't think that... Yeah, that's not working. It's just gluing the thing against. Also, I might have glued the motor in place. Wait, let me just test if it's still working. I glued the motor in place. Ah, okay. Okay, let's ask GPT how to get super glue off of things. How to get super glue off things. So here's a breakdown. Skin, just plastic, water, rubbing alcohol. So ISO rub. Or electronics. Let's try a cold swap. Okay, I'm gonna try this real quick. Be right back. So, grab some cotton swab thingies. Q-tips, also known as. And I need to like figure out how this bottle opens. Quite easy. So, let me try. Apply this here. Oh damn, that looks like it's working. Is it though? Maybe like a tissue or something. I'll probably like take my phone down from this as well. Now that I no longer need this. It's just in the way. Also, get rid of these. Okay, nice. Now it turns again. That's good. So, how do I do this? Let me quickly check if I find that glue stick somewhere. VOD. Found it. It was on that bag. That's why I didn't find it. Fuck's sake. So, very, very nice. So, what we're gonna try to do here, as I've said before. Oh, also, let me try something. Let me try if that actually helps against glue on my thingies. I feel like I'm just gluing the cotton fin onto my fingers now. So probably shouldn't do that. Or like maybe I should have like just poured it over my fingers. I will figure out how to do that later. Oh shit. So, okay. New plan. Oh shit, no! I should probably also... doesn't matter. Don't need to clear the glue off of that. It'll just work. Oh, so you're streaming, that's good. Mm-hmm. Cool, cool. Mm-hmm. Wait, why is the thingy chat not working sometimes? What's up? Can you make the video big? It's tiny in the player. Wait, why is it vertical? Yeah, that's because there's multiple streams actually. There is a vertical and a horizontal one. But like there's no better, like, I haven't found a better layout for the vertical one yet. Like why did some messages not come through? Weird. Weird. I mean the Twitch ones always come through because like Twitch is the good platform. Twitch is just the platform that works. All the other ones are the platforms that just don't for some reason. Cool. So, okay. Plan. Shitload of super glue in here. Put it in there. And then like put like hot glue on the bottom. In hopes that that like keeps the super glue in there. So I don't need to hold it. And then like once it's hopefully at some point dry, we just like break away the hot glue and then we're good. Alternate idea. We just glue it with hot glue. And I think I'll like... Do I just try hot glue? I feel like if I put it with hot glue, it'll just like fall apart at some point. Oh shit, hot glue? Okay, with hot glue. Then be quick. Cap. This. Hello. Okay, ow, hot. So, I'm gonna just like completely glue that onto the cap as well, I guess. And then like, once it's dry, I'll just like try to get it off of the cap. So it's only on the motor. Then we'll see. Okay, feels almost already dry. Oh shit. Let's still touch that thing. Oops. Okay, turn that off. Screw it off. Just screw it. Okay. Fuck. That didn't work. No, I need to get the fucking motor out here. No! Okay. There we go. Okay. I feel like that was just because there was like way too much glue on the bottom compared to like inside. Let's try that a second time before trying the super glue again. Okay. There we go. Okay, feels already dry. Maybe if I like carefully remove the propeller from the cap rather than twisting it off. Like sort of like cut it off with my fingernails. I don't think this is gonna work. I think it's already not working. I don't think it's working. Nope. Okay. What else can we do? Plan C was fill this with super glue, put it on, and then put hot glue in between so that we can like take that off once it's dry. And we will do that. Did the super glue just like glue its cap on? No, I just didn't screw it off. So, oh shit, that's the wrong end. Super glue. Okay, that's full. There we go. So where's the fucking thingy? Ah, here. I want you and nothing. Maybe I'll need to. How do I do this, like logistically? Ow! Don't grab the hot stuff. Ow! Just drench it all in hot glue, which hopefully means. Ha 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 ha! Fuck! Gotta burn. Ah, ah, ah. Burn counter on 2. Fuck. Okay, what I meant to say is that it hopefully means that the hot glue is everywhere. Ah, that was a proper burn. Ow. So, I might just hold this. until the hot glue is dry, and then hopefully the hot glue is like a seal for so that the like super glue doesn't come out. So like once that's dry, or like cooled off or whatever. Hahaha. My fingers hurt. Ow, 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 ow. That doesn't seem to be working. I might just glue that on and then we'll figure something out. So the idea was fill it up with super glue, use the hot glue as a barrier and like to keep it in place, and then break away the hot glue once the super glue is dry. The praxis was that I like completely burnt myself. And the hot glue is not drying for some reason. Or like cooling down. And I think there's probably not like any super glue. I don't know. I feel like it just won't work. What's our plan D if plan C doesn't work? Why the fuck is this not drying? Or like cooling off? Usually it's like pretty instant. Slowly going insane here. Why is this project so hard? It was supposed to be a fun little, you know, fun little 5-minute project. Okay, it's almost dry. So in the meantime I can unplug the hot glue gun. So I think that's keeping in place now. If it's not. I feel like this idea failed on all aspects. Like the glue isn't keeping the thingy in place. Okay, I feel like the hot glue isn't keeping everything in place. The hot glue is probably also not a good separation of like, you know, keeping the super glue out. And the super glue is probably gluing everything together so nothing can move. So all in all, 0 out of 3 goals accomplished, I think. But we will see that in about 10 minutes or so. Once the like super glue is hopefully, yeah, it's hopefully like doing its thing, and then we can break away the hot glue and see how much it didn't do its thing. Okay. In the meantime, I can like try to like peel off the super glue that I have everywhere. I mean, I guess that'll just naturally peel off over time. So I should probably like not try to force anything. But it's like already breaking apart. Yeah. So what else do I need to do in this project? I mean, now, once this thing is like... I mean, once that's in there, it's basically done. I just need to like put all of the battery holders into the rim somehow. Maybe hot glue them, but like that feels unnecessary. Put the switch somewhere in a good place. Other than that, I don't know. What is the alternative plan if this doesn't hold? So like we've tried filling the propeller with hot glue and just sticking the motor in there, which failed because the motor just didn't stick and the propeller stuck to the cap. Then the next idea was just try hot glue instead of super glue, and that just didn't stick again. And then like when I tried to like break away everything, well, even before I tried, like the idea was to like, you know, fill it with hot glue, stick the thing in there and then like break away everything that doesn't like contribute actually. And like even before I tried to break anything away, it just like didn't stick in there. And then the third idea, and the most advanced one so far, is fill the propeller with super glue and then like stick the motor in there and then like just put hot glue all over so that would keep like the super glue separated from the cap while keeping the motor in the propeller and thus in the super glue. Didn't sound like a bad idea, but it yeah, it very much is. Very much didn't work the way I was hoping it would work. Yeah, so what's plan D? How can I put the motor in the propeller? How can I like attach that properly? I don't know. I feel like I'm a bit out of ideas in that regard. So let's just wait for that to dry a little. Should I like maybe try to hide these batteries in the meantime? Oh, I even hot glued onto the batteries somehow. This is like a tangled mess. Maybe like this. All the way back here. Next one over here. Next one over here. Next one over here. Okay, so like when wearing it, I don't need any hot glue for the battery compartments because gravity keeps them in there. But like when not wearing it, you know, when it's like upside down like this, they fall out because obviously it's upside down and like gravity acts against it. So I should probably hot glue those in, which makes it harder to like change batteries once they're empty. But like again, hot glue doesn't really glue a lot. How long has it been since I did that and I completely burned myself on it? In the meantime, I guess I could like clean up here a little bit. And the way this propeller moves around doesn't fill me with confidence. Like, not at all. Not at all. Like, how else the fuck do I attach this? Like, literally the only idea that I still have, and that is one that I very much cannot do, would be like get another, like, a longer metal piece and like glue that into the propeller and then like weld them together. But I don't have any welding equipment, so like that one's out. Maybe... Just had an idea that's probably not a good one. Maybe instead of like pushing just the rod of the motor through like that little tiny ring at the top, maybe instead I should like cut a hole into the cap and like push the entire motor out, so that there's more of the like rod of the motor exposed, and it's easier to glue it on. And then you also couldn't glue it against the cap. You could glue it against the motor itself, which is probably not any better. Yeah, this doesn't fill me with confidence. I feel like the end result of this is just gonna be that the propeller and the motor are both glued against the cap. The motor can no longer turn, and it's the super glue that does the gluing, so I can't like easily take it off. And then, yeah, it'll just be there, like all glued together, nothing being able to move. Yeah, I don't know. How the fuck else can I do this? Maybe like put some tape on the cap? Like instead of the hot glue in this case as a separating thing, use tape. Doesn't work either. Also, I would also need like some tape on the motor itself, so it doesn't like glue it into place, which I then couldn't take off. Yeah, I don't know how this works. Or like how I can get this to work. What does that mean? Well, the good thing is, I still have like a month until I need that cap. So I guess if it doesn't work like this, I still have time to like figure out how to make it work. Yeah, I don't know. Why did the TikTok app just like blink like it wants my attention? Like there's a notification, but there isn't one. Huh? Yeah, the TikTok app is like the most confusing part. Like Twitch is the one that makes sense. YouTube is the one that, you know, mostly works, but like the chat is kind of weird. Because like chat is only open once you are live, so you can't like... So it's a little bit dodgy with the multi-chat apps. And the TikTok livestream is just terrible. Like every part about the experiences just doesn't work. So, how's that looking? well, not great. So like the propeller is straight up just like coming off. And the motor is not. Ah, okay, it is. Yeah, so that didn't work. I think the super glue wasn't entirely dry though. Yeah, the super glue wasn't entirely dry, which is why I've got super glue on my other hand as well now. But yeah, that idea didn't work either. Yeah. I don't know. What else? What else can I try? I think the most reasonable idea that I can try is to try again another day or something like that. Is there, I don't know, do I have anything here that could help with this? Zip ties? Nah. I don't know. Okay. So I would just say the following. Yeah. Propeller just came off. The motor also. So like that didn't work. And that terrible bombshell. Oh god. I cannot fucking talk. And on that terrible bombshell, I think it's time to say goodbye for today. Yeah. If you liked what you saw, just go wild with whichever button you see in front of you. If it's a follow on Twitch or sub on YouTube or plus on TikTok, whatever. Hit the button, whichever you hit, it's probably fine. Just go wild. I've got a TikTok. I've got TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Blue Sky. Everything's linked pretty much everywhere. If you don't find a link on one platform, just look at the other platforms. There's gonna be a link there. Yeah, I've also got a Discord where I will post like early notifications before streams, so like you know what's going on, and like schedule updates. Like this week I won't be streaming on Sunday, something like that will be on the Discord. And also, yeah, the next stream will probably be on Thursday, and it will just be a gaming stream or something like that. I don't have anything special planned for that. Most likely Trackmania or something, but I don't have like a concrete plan for this yet. So yeah, make sure to like follow and all this stuff, and yeah, tab out. So that's the first stream gone. Second one, goodbye.